Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching KETK Plus. I'm your host, Tristan Van Beem, and today I'm bringing you all an amazing story out of Grapeland ISD as the Sandy's FFA program brought home the 2025 Texas FFA State Senior Quiz Championship. With me here today are two of those FFA students who are going to explain this championship to us and what it means for their school. With me today is Cooper and Steven from that program. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Doing well.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming onto the show. I really appreciate it. And to start this off, Cooper, can you tell me what the State Senior Quiz Championship is for FFA and what it means for this program?
So the State Senior Quiz Championship and what it means to our program is truly amazing because our program has been around for years, but we've never actually had a team win a state LDE championship until us. And it truly shows the dedication that not only we give to this contest, but also our ag teachers, our family, community, and school.
Okay, and then I also heard that the state championship wasn't just based on division or school size. You guys came out as one of the best FFA programs in the state of Texas. Can you describe to me how that feels?
Oh, it was complete euphoria knowing that 4 years of hard work going into quiz came out on top with the state championship victory. So it was a well-awaited victory, and we were all very excited.
Awesome. And then can you guys just explain to me what the senior quiz is? Like, what does that process look like, and how does the competition actually fold out?
So this contest consists of teams of 3 to 4 members taking a 150-question exam over 5 different books, including the National FFA Manual, the Texas FFA Leadership Guide, the Parliamentary Procedures for FFA book, U.S. and Texas Farm Facts, and current ag issues and briefs. And students are tested on their knowledge over these books and how well they can recall information retained during studying.
All right, and then can you both explain to me just your individual accomplishments that you obtained at this competition? What did you guys both win individually? And we can start with Steven.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So obviously it's a team event composed of 3 to 4 members, but they also have individual recognition. I was grateful to have the opportunity to be the individual state champion overall. And Cooper would like to share a little bit about his.
So at the state level, I was placed 5th place, and I'm so grateful because it's been better for me every single year since we started.
All right, and then Cooper, how long have you been in FFA, and then also Steven as well? How long have you both been an FFA student?
I've been in FFA since my 8th grade year, which is around 2022.
Okay.
Same here. I've been in FFA since my 8th grade year, and being a senior, I've been in for 5 years since my first agriculture class.
Okay, and then are you both seniors, or when are you at a different?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior?
And I'm a junior.
And you're a junior? Okay, awesome. All right, and then what got you both interested in FFA and wanting to do that? We can start out with Steven as well.
Absolutely. So I first joined FFA during my first Principles of Agriculture class when my ag advisor was looking for slots for our senior quiz team. In fact, senior quiz team was actually the first leadership development event that I competed through FFA. And so it was actually serving on the same team now that I did 5 years ago that first got me into the Future Farmers of America.
Awesome. And then Cooper, what about you?
So my siblings had been in FFA members, and so the blue corduroy jacket was something that I had come to know even before I was in 8th grade. But it truly came to me when I was sitting in my first ag class, and my ag teacher got us working on some parliamentary procedure, and I realized that I actually really liked doing this, and I asked her for some opportunities that I could participate in, and from there on, I just joined the quiz team, and it's all history from there.
Now, when we spoke off camera, I believe that your parents told me about Green Hands Camp, if that is the correct word. Cooper, could you kind of tell me about Green Hands Camp and what you guys do for that?
So Green Hand Camp is hosted by our area every year in Nacogdoches, and we invite Green Hands, which are 8th grade and 9th grade members, to come from each of the 4 districts together and learn about new opportunities that they have for them as they progress on in their FFA journeys. Now, for me and Steven, he's an area officer and I'm a district officer, meaning we serve our both respective levels of the organization. And we had the privilege and the honor of hosting workshops and helping other kids learn the opportunities, as I said, in this FFA organization.
That is absolutely amazing. And Steven, could you tell me what you want to do with your FFA knowledge and experience after you graduate?
Absolutely. So a common misconception that people think about whenever they join FFA, obviously it being Future Farmers of America, is that it can only really be tailored towards ag careers. And while FFA is an all-inclusive organization, as it applies to over 360 careers in agriculture and agricultural education, one of the great things about FFA is that it equips students with knowledge and skills to succeed later in life. A lot of the public speaking abilities, collaborative skills, and other teamworking skills that you learn in FFA can easily be applied to a variety of careers. Me personally, wanting to be a young musician and as a trumpet player, it'll best equip me with the abilities to work with other musicians in the industry and throughout the world.
All right, and then Cooper, I know that you're still a junior, but what do you plan on doing with your FFA knowledge after you graduate?
I plan on taking my FFA knowledge and getting a degree in ag education so that I can share this knowledge with future generations of agriculturists and people who will go on to be the future of American agriculture.
Okay, and then is there anything else that either of you would like to say as like a lasting message for those watching at home, just about FFA, about the competition, or just anything in general?
The FFA truly isn't one size fits all. It's for everyone. And that is a true testament when you just see our quiz team, because we come from all different walks of life and we've all come together and achieved this amazing thing. And we just also want to thank everyone and extend our gratitude to everyone who's reached out and congratulated us on this big achievement. It truly means so much.
All right, then, Stephen, is there any lasting message that you would like to say for the viewers watching at home?
Absolutely. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody watching back home. Thank you to our mentor, Miss Atlanta Watson, without which this would not be possible. Thank you to all our wonderful teammates who put in countless hours and time into studying for the quiz event. And thank you for all that have supported us in this 4-year journey.
All right, well, there you have it. There are those two students from Grapeland who won that amazing competition. So feel free to congratulate them at home. You know, maybe hit up the Grapeland FFA on Facebook and just congratulate that team who won their first championship after so long of being an established program. I'm your host, Tristan Van Beem. Thank you all so much for watching KETK Plus, and I will see you all next time.